stop by the defense. Just what went into that call, and what did you see as the play developed?
Well, we had been practicing that. We wanted to make sure we got the good look. And coming into the game, they played us how we wanted it to look. And so there we got the perfect opportunity on first down coming out. And obviously we took a shot there, and D-Rob did a great job of stemming the corner. They were in a quarters coverage, so we got behind the defense. And he made a great adjustment to the ball, and then he finished the play. You know, a lot of guys are just okay with the catch, but he wanted to go score, which is important.
Question from Justin Ferguson.
Hey, Bo, last week, obviously the receivers and the tight ends get criticized a lot for the drops. You barely have any today. You have one of your best games of your career throwing the ball. What changed this week? What was the difference? And kind of, do you guys think that a game like this could be coming?
You know, nothing really changed. I think we just did a better job of executing. We had a good plan going in. Our game plan was really good from the start. We had some shots as well as some just dink and dunk easy completions, obviously, and then that is mixed with the run game. And I think even though we didn't have many yards rushing, I think just we had some solid runs there on key drives to where that kept us moving the ball and kept our drives going. And obviously we still can do better running the ball. And then we can still make more explosive plays in the passing game. So just as a whole, today was a sharp day for us. I think throwing and catching, like I said, it's a key component to the game. And that's what the guys did today. They just went out there, lost softer coverage. So the guys, the windows were a little bigger, and they just made the consistent catches. But nothing changes. I mean, those guys do that every day in practice. It's just it's a major focus, and those guys were locked in today.
Question from Tom Green.
Hey, Bo, can you just walk me through kind of what's changed for you these last few weeks? Since you got benched in that Georgia State game, seems like you've really responded well these last 3 games.
Well, I don't think anything's changed. I think if you go back and watch the games before, I was playing the same way. Obviously, Georgia State, we as a whole offense wasn't necessarily sharp, and coming off that loss at Penn State, we could have done a better job of preparing and things like that. But nothing really has changed. I'm the same player. Come in just focused every day, ready to have a good day and just compete. I think at the end of the day, just competing is the major. I think that's the major factor in my game. I think when I go out there and compete and desire the ball, want the ball at the end of the game, like today, that's when I'm just at my best. And I think our team as a whole would obviously agree.
We'll take 2 more for Bo. We'll go to Brian Matthews.
Yes, Bo. How much do you think that play by the defense, the strip sack by Derek Hall, the recovery by Mark Harris, sort of flipped the momentum in this game and helped you guys out?
It was huge. It was obviously the play of the game. I think that our sideline, we had a lot of energy at the beginning. We went down and scored again, and then there at the end of the second quarter, kind of lost the momentum. And so that play, after they came down and scored, that play was huge. Got us back the lead, got the field back shortened, and so they didn't just win field position. And then we just obviously got some fire back to us. And then after that was obviously the throw. So those back-to-back were important, and that just carried us kind of on throughout the game later in the fourth quarter when we got a chance to run the ball.
We'll finish up a question from Mark Murphy.
Yeah, I just got out. I'm sorry if anybody asked this, but on your touchdown run, you guys had no backs and you had everybody spread out pretty good. Talk about that play. And I saw Coach Harsin in the huddle talking to you beforehand.
Yeah, it's just one of those plays where we've run before, just out a little bit different formation. In this one, we had gotten to look earlier and had to correct a few things. And then once we did that, I think it was second and long, maybe I don't remember.
15.
Second down. So we knew we wanted just to get a half of it back. So that was one of our best plays where we knew basically what they'd be in, so we wouldn't be shocked by the look, and we could just block them up and go. It was one of those RPOs type plays to where if I had to throw, I could throw it, but the box kind of cleared for me, and I took off running. And then just there in the huddle, Coach Harsin was just telling me to go and play and win the game, and that's what I did.
Bo, thank you very much.
Thank you, War Eagle.
Next is Demetrius Robertson.
Yes, sir. Yeah.